Sir.
Hi Rahul. So
Hi,
this is
sir.
your first solution demo
Yes, this is my
with
first solution demo.
Azure Data Factory.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, so, hello everyone. Uh, my name is Rahul Patil. I'm from Mumbai. This is my LinkedIn ID, and today is demo regarding the migration of the credit card fraud detection ETL system to Azure Data Factory. This is a comprehensive demo solution. So this demo is done through the job coaching. My coach name is Shanti Kumar V, and here's her LinkedIn ID, and here is her URL for coaching. So my today's demo is regarding the transfer of the migration of credit card for detection old ETL system to the Azure Data Factory. So this is the overall agenda for today's demo. So next, moving to next slide. Next slide is regarding the what tasks means how we perform this migration. So what tasks we are going to perform in this particular throughout the process. So in this presentation, I will give you the solution also of how we perform the migration and how we can achieve the migration. What are the technology we can use? What is the current ETL system and how we can migrate to Azure also. So all this and how we can perform the migration and what are the activity we are going to perform. So all this discussion we are going to do in this demo. So next, moving to next slides, my second slides regarding the agenda. So what is today's agenda? So then I firstly introduce the in- pro- I provide the introduction. Then second, I provide the current system overview. So old system overview I am going to provide. Then I provide the introduction to the Azure Data Factory. Then I provide the migration plan, what is how we can perform migration. So then what are the security measures provided by the ADF Azure Data Factory? Then what are the benefits and then challenges and then conclusion and lastly question and answers. So these are the agenda for the performing the today's agenda to perform the POC. So in pictorial representation also you can see the migration process overview. So here is one pictorial representation. You can see here is a current system overview I provide, then Azure Data Factory, then migration plan, then implementation of security measures and realization migration benefits. So these are the today's agenda. Now next, moving to the next slides. So next slides regarding the introduction. So next, the primary goal of the transition of credit card fraud detection system to Azure Data Factory to enhance scalability and flexibility and efficiency. So, this is a introduction. So why we have to migrate? So why we have to migrate? So why we have to migrate from the old system to the new ADF system? So our current system has such limitations, some limitations. So to reaching out its limitation to handling, and nowadays we getting more and more data. So current system is not capable to handling growing volume of transaction or growing volume of data. So moving from the legacy system to the ADF is very necessary. So by moving to ADF, we can leverage the power of cloud-based data integration and streamline the process. Reduce the manual effort also and provide timely fraud detection and response also. So for that purpose, we have to perform the our migration. So so ob- then objective of this whole migration is that what we get the benefit from the ADF, what uh, security provided by the ADF, and what benefit we can get from ADF, and some challenges also while transferring from the old ETL process to the new ETL process means ADF. Some there are challenges also. So we are going to discuss in this presentation itself. So here is a pictorial representation of the. So we have to identify the needs, then plan for the migration, implement the ADF, enhance scalability, improve efficiency, and achieve goals. So our achieve goal is to transfer old ETL legacy system, ETL process to the new Azure Data Factory, and with the help of Azure Power BI, we have to make the dashboards and give the and make the data-driven decision from that particular dashboards, and which will be helpful for the data-driven decision in our current business environment. So now moving to the next slides. So directly jump to the rather than directly jump to the ETL means old ETL process. So we have to first understand what we mean by the ETL process. So ETL is extraction, transform, and load. So pull the data from the source system like database or the CSV file. We have to firstly pull the data. So this is nothing but the extraction. Then we have to transfer the data. In the transfer process, we have to make the data a readable format, which can system can be analyzed, can be system can be validate, understand. So this task we are performing transformation. So clean, validate, and reform the data in for the analysis. And then after the performance of the transformation perform, then we go to the load the data, load the process data into target system. So it can be the data warehouses. So this is nothing but the ETL. So data sources maybe databases, so Oracle databases, flat files also, that a CSV or Excel file also. It will the third party API system also. We can say the data sources. And uh, so we have to perform during the transformation according to our business use cases. We have to perform the transformation logic. Sometimes hard-coded business rules also we have to perform on the transformation using. With the help of understanding the business requirement, understanding the business domain logic, we can perform the transformation logic. We can perform transformation logic on the when performing transformation activity. Sometimes so so these are the ETL process components: extraction, transformation, and loading. Uh, what are the purpose of ETL? So ETL purpose is to enable data consolidation, reporting, and decision making. So now we have to discuss the component of the old ETL system. So there are the data sources, ETL tools, and there are some transformation logic and destination also, where we want to store the transformed data. So in the old ETL system, the data sources like Oracle database, then ETL tools also, legacy tools like SSIS, Informatica, custom scripts also, and there's transformation logic and destination. So all those things are present in the old ETL system. So in a pictorial representation, here you can see the all the old ETL system, how can the pipeline perform. So here data extraction, data transformation, data loading, fraud detection, then alternative action if require in fraud detection, then BI visualization, then real-time insights and informed decision makers. So in this system has some flaw regarding the security issue, uh, and then storage issue, because data is now increased day by day. And uh, so overcome this issue, so we now transfer to the ADF. So current challenges that I discussed, that scalability issues there in current ETL system. This is a manual process, limited lead time processing, data integration. There is a complexity of data integration also, because all are the legacy old systems. So integrate with the ETL with the data integration, it become a difficult day by day. Latency is performing the, they do not, sometimes they provide real time analysis we want in current scenario. So there are latency issue in there. So so latency, so latency also. And there is a lack of advanced analytics. Also there is a basic reporting and lack of predictive analysis also there. Their high maintenance cost, because there is a no technological upgradation in that particular old legacy system. So there is no technology upgradation there. It leads to the high personal cost also, and technological cost also, and high maintenance cost also. And they are inflexible to the inflexibility is there. So there's are the all the current system challenges we are facing in the current ETL system. Scalability issue, security issue, manual processing, limited real-time processing, lack of advanced analytics, and so to overcome this issue, we now forward moving to the Azure Data Factory ADF. So now I give the introduction to the ADF. So why? So till now, in last three four uh, slides, I explained the why we now going to transfer from the old legacy old ETL system. Why what is there are the lacunas present in the old ETL system, and why now to overcome these lacunas, we now going to use ADF. So what is a ADF? ADF is a cloud-based data integration system that help into create, schedule, and orchestrate the data flow in the cloud. So there are the pipeline automation we can perform, broad connectivity we can perform, and then data flow built-in capability to clean, filter, and aggregate the data efficiency that we perform in a ETL process. There's a transformation activity. So same activity, data flow, we can perform the clean, the filter the data, aggregate the data with and monitoring and management to track the performance or the health of the data workflow and scalability because it is a cloud-based data integration process. So it provides as much as space. So there is a scalability and flexibility to scale up the resource dynamically based on the data processing needs, whatever needs. So we can get the such amount of storage. So these are the benefit that is a cloud-based integration, pipeline automation. There are broad connectivity, data flow, monitoring and migrating tools. There is a track the performance and health of the our uh, pipeline. So all these benefit we can get from the ADF. So that's why we migrate to the ADF. So benefits are scalability, flexibility, and efficiency. So all of these benefits we can get. Now move to the next slide. High level overview to migration step. Uh, so goal of the there's a migration plan is to data source integration. So we have to migrate plan. So this here a pictorial representation. Data source, we have to data integrate with the data sources, then we have to data extraction, and then data transformation, then data loading, and then setting up the Power BI dashboards. So integrating with the suppose in our case integrated with the brand transaction database, customer information system, and external fraud and data source. So in first case data source integration, we have to integrate our source, our data ADF to the bank database like transaction database, customer information database, and the external fraud source database. And thus we have to ensure that seamless connectivity with the data flow multiple source to the ADF. So this task we have to perform. Then we have to extract the data from the connected sources. So use ADF pipeline to automate the extract the process. Then schedule regular data extraction to set up the real-time pipeline for the immediate fraud detection needs. Then we have to data to be transformed, clean and transform external data into suitable format for the analysis is a need because according to business cases use cases we have to perform the data transformation. You have to use ADF data flow capability to perform data cleaning such as removing the error incomplete entries and transform the data into suitable format that can be help in the optimization the analysis and reporting. And then lastly we have to perform second last steps, we have to perform data loading, load the transform data into Azure Synapse for the analytics, for storage and the querying. So it can help to ensure that data is load into Azure Synapse, and there is we have to perform the optimized data storage to queue retrieval and data analysis. And with the help of the after Azure Synapse, so we have to now create the interactive dashboards with the help of the Power API. To it we can create the interactive and insightful dashboard using the Power BI. So These are the high level overview to the migration steps. Now I move to the next slides regarding the data source integration. So in data source integration, so I have different data sources, means branch bank transaction databases, customer information system databases, external fraud databases. So uh, to database, in this database, means data source integration, in database, so store detailed record of all banks transaction, including the deposits, we can say that withdrawals, transfer, payment. So we have to integration, we have to perform the integration with this the database. Also there is a customer information databases, there you can see that there is a personal information of the personal and financial information about the customer, such as account details are there, contact information, transaction history is also is there. Then we have to uh, data source integration with the external data source fraud sources, also third party provided, means specializes fraud detection and prevention. It include uh, fraud patterns also they are providing, and blacklist entries also. So we have to perform the data source integration. Then next slide is regarding to now after integration perform. Now we have to perform the extraction. We have to extract their data regular interval. So we have to perform regular extraction. So extraction in ADF there is a different types of triggers for the performing the extraction. So we can perform scheduling the pipeline to automate the workflow to set the run predefined intervals. We can say that to extract data from the various sources on regular schedule, ensuring that the data warehouse in consistency update, because uh, when some data is come inside to the blob, so that time we have to perform the uh, trigger. So data automatically extract, then pipeline executed, and then we get the real time output after that transformation loading, and in the dashboard we can get the real time outputs. So extraction we have to perform. So here in pictorial representation we can see the schedule pipeline I have to schedule. Then after scheduling, we get then process data as per generated and receive, and immediate detection and response or fraud activity with the scheduling can be possible. So here is a data extraction. Then next step, next slides is regarding the transformation. After data is transfer extraction, now we have to perform the transformation on that particular data. So in this we can perform normalization. uh, then the error means outlier we can perform, we can do encoding, convert structured numeric string data into numerical format, then normalize the data, error correction, also aggregate, summarize the data into high level insights, then data and then you can perform the error means error detection. Some if there is a missing value present inside the data, so this also we can do in the transformation. So what transformation lead to the improving the data quality and reliability, reduce the noise. If there is a noise inside the data, so it can be lead to the bad analysis or bad detection. So reducing for reduction of the noise and inaccuracy, we have to perform the transformation of data. So it can help with the structure analysis also. So after transformation, so on the I have some uh, tables on the transformation I am going to perform. Suppose there is a block credit card details. So I can show you the block credit card details. Okay. Suppose there is a block credit card details means I have that data in a date format. So I can change the data into different date formats. So suppose there is a YYMMDD, so I can transform the data into HS read means proper format. Suppose there are card standards. Suppose in the card standard Visa and Mastercard is there, so we can check or kept only Visa and Mastercard. I can handle the null values present inside the that block credit card details CSV tables. Then I can perform data aggregation also on this. Suppose there is a two two columns. So I means account balance and block persons reasons why a person is uh, block. So suppose one column is account balance, how much account is present in that particular person's account, and another column is regarding the block reasons. So I can aggregate this to this column and how much amount is present in that particular block account, so I can find out with the new find out. And so such type of aggregation I can perform. And then such type of aggregation I can perform the another table like card holder details. So suppose there is a card holder details and the card holder status. Suppose card holder status is active, so we can go go next behind to the one step. Suppose there is a card holder ID, the name, card holder status, then we can status can normal or block. We can make different column also with as per our requirements. So all this activity we are going to perform in the transformation logic. Then after performing the transformation means all the data cleaning, all these data validations, and now data is ready for the loading. So in this slide we load the data into Azure Synapse. uh, Now here you can see utility analytics service to big data and data warehousing, integrated workspace for seamless data integration, prepare the management. So here we can use data loading. So load the data. After loading, what we get benefit, scalability, performance, integration, security, and flexibility we can get. So to powerful analysis, so Azure Synapse Analytics is a powerful analytics service that timely bring together a big data and data warehousing, and it allow to query the data as on your terms using either serverless or provided resource at scale. So it will be helpful for the get insights from the data. Now next slide regarding the setting up the Power BI. Power BI is a powerful business analytics tools that enable you to get the interactive visual appearance dashboards. So with the help of that, now we are going to integrate the Power BI with the ADF. So Power BI can seamlessly connect to data processing, store the and store data Azure Synapse Analytics, and use. We can get the interactive designs dashboard with the data drag and drops functionality, and enable to drill down capability and explore detailed insights from the that data sets that we perform transformation loading, and after loading we can perform the Power BI activity on that loaded data. Benefit, what we can get benefit, we can get the trends of that particular data. Means provide unified view and key metrics and trends, enhance data accessibility for stakeholders, and facilitate data driven decision making with a real time updates. So it can help in fraud detection, monitor transaction data real time, so identify and flag suspicious activity what are going, and visualize the fraud detection metrics also, such as flag transaction, fraud rate, and investigation status. So these are the we can get from the Power BI dashboards. So what benefit we can get? It can get the fraud detection, enable proactive fraud detection and migration, provide timely insights that allow for the uh, quick actions, and improve overall system response and reliability. So it can be help in the data driven decision in our business use cases with the help of Power BI. So now second last slides regarding the security measures. So while using the that our system ADF, we can get securities measures. Means our data is encrypted format. Means data encryption ensures with that sensitive information is protected from the unauthorized access during the transmission and storage. Then data is encrypted as it move between the system over networks to prevent interception by unauthorized parties also. So it can benefit us to protecting data breaches and unauthorized access, ensure the continuity and integrity for sensitive information. And so with the help of using ADF, build a trust with the customers and stakeholders for safeguarding their data. So these are the security measures in, we can say, the access control, compliance, and data encryption. All these are the benefits are going to provide by the ADF. So last slides regarding the benefits of migration. So migration provide the scalability, flexibility, and the last efficiency. Means effortlessly handle growing data volume. So nowadays data is growing day by day, so handling effectively growing data, so we have to scale our system. So this scalability provided by the ADF. Then flexibility also in adapt workflow changing business needs, data format, and it can be integrate with the new data sources seamlessly and seamlessly without any hurdle, and customized data transform logic as required evolve in the ADF. Also we can apply any customized logic as per our business need, and efficiently automate the ETL workflow, reduce manual effort, and there is a less error while processing the data. It will be the faster, error free, and optimized. So focus on high value tasks and eliminate the repetitive work. We can go for the ADF to perform um, this activity. So some this can be the overall benefits, but there are some challenges also. Means challenges regarding the data integration challenge maybe some there are technical challenge also. So we can overcome with on that in the ETL, sorry, in the ADF. And cost management as per our means we can use cost management pay as a go. When we have to run the trigger the our pipeline, then only we can pay the amount. And the so we can use the ADF pipeline means seamlessly. So and last slides is regarding the, this is my sir uh, coach information of their institute. So you can contact here. Okay, sir. So I conclude it with the solution demo.
Okay, Rahul. So the same thing you're going to show into the setup also later on, right?
Yeah, correct.
Right. Okay.